Okay, now bringing the focus back here to Canada. The family of a 44-year-old man in Edmonton is demanding answers today after he died in an emergency waiting room area. He had gone to the hospital complaining of chest pain and collapsed after waiting for help for about 8 hours. CBC's Heydari joins us now from Edmonton with more. Anis, what can you tell us about what happened here?
Mark, as you mentioned, the man went to Edmonton's Grey Nuns Hospital. Now, this happened on Monday. I should point out, CBC News has not confirmed many of these details. What we've heard from the family in interviews with other media outlets is that the 44-year-old man went to the Grey Nuns Hospital. He was complaining of chest pains, allegedly. He was checked in for triage in the emergency department. And what the family has told other outlets, what is alleged, is that he did not actually receive treatment. And after 8 hours, he collapsed and he died while in the Grey Nuns Hospital waiting room. Now, CBC has reached out to the family. We're trying to confirm some of these details directly, but what we have been seeing both on social media and in interviews elsewhere is that the family is saying this is obviously unacceptable to them. They're expressing concerns about how healthcare is managed in Alberta. And there are just deep concerns that he was at the hospital with what, at least on the surface, would appear to be a very high priority problem, chest pains, potential heart condition, and was unable, at least according to what the family is alleging, get treatment in a timely fashion. And it obviously ended in a tragic way on this past Monday, Mark.
There's still a lot to be learned here. What's the reaction been from the hospital thus far?
So the hospital, the Grey Nuns Hospital in Edmonton, is run by Covenant Health. Now, that's a Catholic health agency that operates the hospital under sort of contract with the government of Alberta. The hospital would not give direct comment to CBC on the situation, citing privacy rules. They did express condolences. What we have heard from the agencies involved is the following. Essentially, Acute Care Alberta is the agency that manages hospitals in Alberta. And what they have said is that Covenant Health has initiated a review to fully understand the circumstances and identify any contributing factors in this case. In line with our mandate to oversee acute care system quality, ACA will participate in review. That's Acute Care Alberta. In addition, we understand that the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner has also begun an independent investigation. So again, just to explain, ACA, Acute Care Alberta, is the provincial health agency that manages hospitals here in Alberta. Covenant Health is a Catholic agency that runs this specific hospital. So there are investigations happening. The medical examiner is now also involved in a separate investigation. We don't really have more details than that. We have heard from politicians in the provincial government, both the minister responsible for the hospital and the premier, expressing condolences and saying that they will direct ACA, Acute Care Alberta, to participate in this investigation. We've also heard from opposition politicians, the provincial NDP, who claim that this is an example of overcrowded ERs in Alberta. But of course, we don't have any of the details out of these investigations. All we can fully confirm is that this man checked into the hospital on Monday and that he died. The rest are allegations at this point, and both the CBC and the authorities involved continue to look into more details, Mark.
Right, Anis Heydari reporting for us from Edmonton. Thanks for this, Anis.